Resolution 65. All those in favor, vote aye with bell rings. Those opposed, vote no.
Republican members of the Tennessee state legislature to unprecedented action to expel Representative Justin Jones, who led an anti-gun protest last week following the shooting at the Nashville Covenant Elementary School. The vote to expel Jones was 72 to 25. The legislature is set to now vote on the other representatives, Representatives Gloria Johnson and Justin Pearson, who led the protest. The three lawmakers have understood that they haven't followed the rules of order and decorum about speaking out of turn while on the House floor.
Pursuant to Article 2, Section 12 of the Constitution of the State of Tennessee, I hereby declare Representative Justin Jones of the 57th Representative District expelled from the House of Representatives of the 113th Assembly of the State of Tennessee.
Moving forward, this is setting a precedent that any member who voices dissent or opposition can be expelled from the legislative body. This is very unprecedented in Tennessee, and this has never happened in our history. But what the nation is seeing is that we don't have democracy in Tennessee, and that if we don't act, we have some very dark days ahead. And so we have to respond to this with mass movements, nonviolent movements. I will continue to hold them accountable and demand action, because this is not about me, but this is about trying to silence and expel the movement that we were trying to amplify on the House floor.
You said today that this doesn't seem like America to you.
This does not seem like America. To expel voices of opposition and dissent is a signal of authoritarianism, and it is very dangerous. And I hope that as a nation watches, that we put this light on Tennessee to say that this should sound the alarm across the nation that we're entering into very dangerous territory.
You have two of your colleagues in there who are still going to face questions today. What would you say to them, your other two members of the Tennessee Three?
I mean, we're in this together. The three of us, the Tennessee Three, we stand together. So I'm going to the balcony to go support them. I can't be on the House floor right now, so I'm going to go to the gallery and stay for the hearing, because we are in this together. And it's so important that we represent, we're multiracial, intergenerational. We represent Memphis, Nashville, Knoxville. We stand united, and the people across the nation are paying attention to what's happening, because this is not the end. But what they did was signal that if we don't act, we will lose our democracy. Today was a signal that we have lost democracy in Tennessee, and that we are on the path toward authoritarianism, to be quite honest.
Republican law.
I have no idea, what are my next steps in terms of responding to this extreme measure, but I will continue to show up with the people and continue to demand action on common sense gun laws, because what we were saying was let us pass an assault weapons ban, let's take action, and they responded by assaulting democracy. So thank you all so much.
Thank you, Representative Jones.
I don't have any next steps, but I will continue to show up in this Capitol with these young people, whether I'm in that chamber or outside. And so we don't know what's next. I'm going to consult my legal team, because I believe that what they did was unconstitutional. I believe that it violated, many of our rights, and so it silenced, more importantly than just me, my district. 78,000 people have lost their vote and their voice because of the extreme actions of this body. And so I'll continue to show up, and we must continue to hold them accountable.
As I was walking out here today, we saw news that Republican legislators in Tennessee were preparing to vote on the expulsion of 3 Democratic officials who stood in solidarity with children and families peacefully protesting for action on gun safety. The fact that this vote is happening is shocking, undemocratic, and without precedent. Across Tennessee and across America, our kids are paying the price for the actions of Republican lawmakers who continue to refuse to take action on stronger gun laws.
The Tennessee Republican Party is a model for the nation. They have been absolutely brilliant lately, wrote the Daily Wire's Matt Walsh. Fighting fire with fire. Not backing down. Tremendous work.